How's everybody doing? I'm going to bring the video up here so I can see if there's any comments. Be able to see them. What's new? It is Tuesday, right? Tuesday. So I am doing some stamping and then I'm going to do a little watercoloring. So I thought I'd turn the camera on and just chat. So nothing too exciting that I'll be doing, but I thought I'd come. Thought I would just come and say hi. There we go. Hello, hello, hello. So I will tilt the camera down here in just a minute, but I've been doing a little bit of stamping. Um, I want to make a couple Halloween cards, and so I thought I would stamp out a few images, and then I'll kind of decide um, which images I want to use for my cards. But yeah, let me know if you're there. Say hello. If you're new, let me know where you're from. I'm from Kentucky, obviously. And if you're new, my name is Sandy. So I am I'm going to try, since I want to do some watercoloring, I'm using this watercolor paper pad. I'm pretty sure that's Hobby Lobby, Master's Touch. Either Hobby Lobby or Michael's, one of the two. But I just want to say thank you to Melanie who bought one of my Halloween junk journal kits. That was, I really appreciate that. Um, and I got that off in the mail. So you should get that here in a couple days. So thank you. I do have one Halloween kit left. It's over in my Etsy shop if anyone is interested. But thought I'd come on. I have a lot of updates since the last live last week. So it's just been a week. It's been crazy. Yeah, been crazy. Yeah, I think I was telling you all last week that my mom fell while we were in Italy. And yeah, whew, that was a lot. But then, since then, we've had to put her into the hospital, which is really sad. So she's been in the hospital since Saturday. So here's one of the images that I've stamped. And then I'm doing a ghost. I like using this roller to help get a good transfer. And then here is the little ghosty image. Isn't that cute? And hold that off. So I have some new watercolors that I wanted to try. And let's see. This is the stamping platform that I'm using. It's a We Are Memory Makers stamping platform. I got it a long time ago. I got it at Tuesday mornings when we used to have Tuesday mornings. So I do have my traditional watercolors, but I thought I would try these new Tim Holtz watercolors. I haven't tried them before, and I thought I'd give them a try, see how they do. I've stamped a couple on just some plain paper just to practice, but I love these. These are the little Tim Holtz images. And so I thought I might practice with the watercolors on this first. Um, I do have my water brush. Let me grab my water brush. And I'm going to go clean this out. Yeah, so I'm just cleaning my water brush out, putting some regular water in there. I had some water that had some color on it. There we go. Nice. Right. So let me know if you've used these Tim Holtz watercolors before. So let's see, what colors do I want to use? So I think I want to try the black soot. I think that's this one here. Is that this one? Oh no, that's walnut stain. So let me know how you all been, what you've been up to. Um, I know, let's see. So I'm going to use my little water brush. These are great to do some watercoloring with, but you can also just use a regular paintbrush and some water. There we go. Nice. And I want to just put the water brush onto the pencil. See if I can get some black off of here. And I'm going to try, see if it shows up. Like I said, I'm used to just using watercolors, but I thought I'd try these pencils. Get just a little bit of darkness on there. Okay, that looks pretty good. So you can see the black soot showing up there. Kind of make the sky a little dark looking. Oops. There we go. I don't know what happened there. But yeah, just thought I'd pop on and say hi. I still haven't been able to do a ton of crafting since we've been having so much issues with my mom. But yeah, my mom, she went in um, on Saturday because her legs, she's had really swollen legs because her kidneys don't work very well. So it can't get all the fluid out of her body. And her legs, I guess, just were like, hey, we got to get rid of this fluid. And they just started weeping. So water was literally just kind of weeping or leaking out of her skin. And it was so much that this nurse said, you gotta take her to the emergency room. So that's what we did. And she's been there since Saturday. And of course, they've run all sorts of tests on her. And yeah, they've checked out her heart. Now, we knew her heart was getting weaker and weaker, but um, they went ahead, but we didn't know how bad it was. And so I'm trying to get this. What color is this? Peeled paint. Trying to get this peeled paint to come off here. And we'll get that wet a little bit. I'm going to put a little bit of the peeled paint here in the skeletons right there. So I'll do a tabletop video of me doing this, but I just thought I would play around here while I was chatting live. But so while she was in the emergency room, they gave her some medicine called Lasix, I think, that gets her to kind of flush the fluid out. And boy, it really worked. She's probably had maybe like 9 liters of fluid come out. Her legs are so much smaller. Now I'm gonna do a little villainous potion, and I'm just gonna kind of lightly add that to the sky, just to add a little bit of color to the night sky. It's very subtle. And again, I'm just practicing on this paper because I wanted to see how these worked. So now I'm going to try it on the watercolor paper because I feel the watercolor, it'll work a little bit better. Black soot. So we'll try a little bit of the black again. And again, I'm going to start with the watercolor page here, image, and just go kind of light in the background. So yeah, her legs are so much smaller since Saturday. It's crazy. But could you imagine carrying around 7 liters? I mean, that's like almost 3 2-liter bottles of soda, which is crazy. And oh yeah, I like this purple in the background. So you can you see it a little bit? Kind of hard to show up. Like I said, I'll do a tabletop video. I have many tabletop videos, so. But because mom has broken her wrist, it's just been really hard for her to get around. So now our next step is think once we can get her out of the hospital, we're going to move her to kind of a rehab facility to get her strength back up. So I think that looks nice. And then I think, what color do I want to make the ghost? I think I might make the ghost just for fun. The salvage patina. We'll see what that looks like. Put a little bit of that down here. So needless to say, I've been at the hospital pretty much for a while since Saturday. Well, yeah, Saturday night. I went over there after my granddaughter's birthday party. So I'm gonna try doing a little bit of color actually on the card and then wet it and spread it out a little bit more. Like I said, I'm just kind of trying out these pencils um, because I hadn't tried them yet. I got them, they were on clearance at Hobby Lobby earlier this year. Okay, so I put a little bit of Salvage Patina on the ghosty. I like that. And then I might do a little bit more purple in the sky and dab up some of the water there. And I used archival ink to do the stamped image. That's really important to do that because if you use water, if you use non-archival ink, it's going to run. I'm gonna put a little bit of green on the skeletons. And again, I'm just gonna draw it on here now. I'm feeling a little brave. And then just use my little water paintbrush. Now the skeletons have a little green to them. That's cute. So now I'm going to try to do a little purple in the sky and see if I can smooth that out with the watercolor pencil. Okay, yeah, that looks pretty good. Let's do a little bit more. I'm going super light because I'm a little nervous, but I got a little bit heavy-handed there. Yeah, that's all right. Do a little bit of the black. There. Hmm, okay. Yeah, there's the black back. I want to make it a little bit darker, but I'm not liking the streaks that I'm getting on there. So I'm going to try it like this. Yeah, that might be a little bit better. And then I am going to turn these into Halloween cards. So I thought it would be fun to send one off to my daughter um, out in LA. There we go. I think I was using too much water on the background. Yeah, now it's starting a little spooky. Yeah, that's cute. And then I think I might do a little walnut stain on the trees just to give it a little something. I think Tim Holtz, he was playing around with this. I don't know if it was his hoopla or what it was, but I think I'll do a little walnut stain. Get a little water on there. And this probably won't show up for you guys. But yeah, I am seeing just a little subtle. And then for the ground, I'm trying to decide. Maybe I'll do the picket fence. Let's see what happens. If I put a little picket fence there. Mm, Well, I just thought I'd pop on here while I had a few minutes playing around. And I might do a little bit more of the salvage patina. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna set that aside and let that dry, and then I'm gonna play around with this image next. So, okay, try to think of colors I want to do. So I think I'm gonna do a little bit of green on these pillars here, and maybe a little bit of green on, there's a couple little grass patches. So maybe I'll do a little green there. Water on there. Nice. Yeah. I think I was going a little heavy with the water on the first image. That's cool. So here you can kind of pick up the green, hopefully, right there. So I am just very lightly putting the brush onto the image. I really like that. Um, what color is this? Ooh, rusty hinge. I might do the house kind of in this rusty hinge color, just for fun. Maybe it almost looks like a brick house a little bit. And then clean off any of the green. Perfect. Okay. So I would appreciate any prayers for my mom if you're a praying kind of person. She's pretty miserable. I think she hates the conditions that she's in, but you know, it is what it is. I'm gonna do a little black soot on the roof there. So there's the house. You'll see that okay? And I'm gonna do again the walnut stain on the trees just to give them a little interest. And I might put a little on the ground also. Just see what happens here. Okay, I'm liking that. There we go. And then again, I think I might do the kind of purpley sky. I like the purpley look in the sky. Yeah. Yeah, I like these watercolor pencils. These Tim Holtz watercolor pencils. This is set, I believe it's set one. Yeah. So I might have to invest in some of the other sets. So there I had the sky colored there. So I have, hi, if you just joined. I'm just testing out these watercolor pencils on these images. Um, I'll do a full tabletop video at some point, but I'm gonna have to be going back to the hospital soon to check on my mom. But the other thing I want to do is I want to now stamp over this Um, I'm trying to line this back up to how I had it before, and hopefully we'll get it lined up exactly right. I'm going to be daring here. All right. And I meant to leave the stamp on the stamping platform, but I took it off. So hopefully it's lined up fairly closely. We'll see. And I like using this to help kind of spread the ink. Yeah, that looks good. Nice. So I think it just kind of pops the black images back out on there. And I might add some more watercolor. I just didn't want to go too heavy, but I think it's so cute. So I'll cut that down and I'm going to mat it on another color and and I'll turn it into a card. Yeah. So let me know if you like making Halloween cards or not. See if I can line this one up as well. Give it a shot. These are kind of my testers, and they came out pretty good. Give a lot of ink on there. But thanks for stopping by, for everybody who stopped by. Yeah, that's a quick little live before I head back to the hospital. So I think I had this one off just a smidge. And the colors aren't showing up super. The other thing I want to try, and I'll do this on my tabletop interview, is I want to use some of my um, other, just the inks, use some of these different inks and do some coloring on here with them. But I think that was a good first try. I think these are kind of cute. I think they'll make cute card fronts. And then I'll just add stamp a little sentiment, put on there. I think that turned out pretty good. And then I also have the Boo stamps that I'll try out. So I think they're really cute too. Let me stamp with one of those. Those might be fun too. Put my little card down here so y'all can see it. I'm just doing some stamping for anybody that just joined. I'm going to do a big ghost and maybe a little ghost here. Like that. Oops. Oh, and put you over here. Yeah. So we'll do the little ghosties. Right. Oh, needs more ink. There we go. Oh, just a little bit more. Trying to get this one little spot that won't ink up. There we go. Goodness. All right, so I'm going to remember to leave those on there. And then here's the little ghosties. Woo! Woo! Well, hey, Amanda. How are you? All right, so I am going to play around with watercoloring these ghosts. And I think I might do purple. So purple's my favorite color. So if you're just joining, I am just popping on just to do a quick little live. Um, I had a little bit of break from being at the hospital with my mom, and I've been wanting to make some Halloween cards. So I thought I would stamp a few images and kind of get them ready for the cards to go on the front of the cards. And that is what I'm doing. And I thought I might as well just turn the camera on, see if anybody is there. So I've been seeing a lot of inspirational cards on Instagram. So there's the first little ghosty, and I'm using the Tim Holtz Villainous Potion watercolor. And I trying to think if I want to do, I think I'm going to do the little one in pink. So we'll have a purple and a pink. This is picked raspberry. And I'm just scribbling the watercolor down um, here on my mat and then just getting it wet. You could also just scribble the watercolor pencil on the image itself. Um, but I'm thinking this is working pretty good. And I might come back and add another coat maybe once they dry. See if I make it a little bit darker. Aw, I like this villainous potion and the pickled raspberry together. Super cute. There they are. Can you see the pink and the purple? Cute. And those will make a good card front. I um I think I'll fussy cut them out. I think. I wanted them to be touching a little bit more, their hands. But yeah, I will be heading back over to the hospital here shortly. Yeah. cute. And I might do just a little bit more purple. Well, hey, Dewey, you love Halloween? So do I. I love Halloween. I don't decorate the house as much as I used to. And these are stamps, Dewey, so I wish I could draw this well. I am doing the coloring, the watercoloring though. Yeah. Oh, they're so cute. Yeah, the color shows up pretty good. All right, so I'm gonna stamp over these just to get the black to stand up a little bit more. Yeah, I need to think what paper I want to use for the card base. All right, so let me stamp these guys. Yeah, that makes it pop a little bit more. I got it off center just a little bit, but I think those are cute. Very cute. I'm happy with those. Okay, so I have this one here, and I have this one here, and then the two little ghosties. So yeah, so let me look at some of the paper I have. See what options I might be able to use. Let me find my Halloween paper pad. Where did I put it? Where did I put those paper pads? Let me look. Maybe I put them in. Where did I put them? No, those are Christmas. They must be here right under my nose. Oh, here they are, right under my nose. Right under my nose. Thanks. Yeah, we had some rain earlier today, but it stopped. Let's see here. Let me show you some of the papers. So we have this one here. A ghost might look kind of cute on top of that because we have a little bit of the purple and the pink. That could be really cute, actually. I like that. And then the back is looks like paneling, so that could work. And then I do like these cut aparts. These make great card fronts as well, or even the message inside. Um, let's see. This dark gray That could be interesting on this. Now I'm going to cut this down further. So I'll either leave a white border or no border at all and then mat it and then put it on a card base. So this could be my, yeah, that could work. I could do a thin white border and then mat it. Oh, but I do like the moon and the stars. That could be cool too. Yeah, that could be a cool card base. Okay, I like that thought too. We have some moths. I don't know about that. Um, oh, this one's kind of cool. It's pink flowers and it has little skeletons. So that could be a really cool background too. So I like that idea as well. Right. And then in here, oh, we do have this cute ghost paper. That could be cute with the ghost. That could be fun. Might have to do that. I mean, the orange is always a fun option just to add a little pop of color. And then this has like a iridescent little stripe. I don't know if that shows up on camera. That one could be good too. So many choices. Oh, I do like the bats for this one. That's pretty cool. I like that. Oh, and these pumpkins. Those are fun. They have a little iridescent color to them. Let's see, do I have any pumpkin stamps? I think I have some pumpkin stamps. That might be fun. Oh, now this one might be the winner. This is the tombstones. I have a tombstone stamp. That might be cute to do with that one. Okay. So yeah, I think, oh, this ghost one. Sorry, I keep changing my mind. So this one here, yeah, that's the winner for that one. I love that. Okay. So we have that. And I think I'm going to stamp this again. No, I think this one's okay. I think I'm going to stamp this one again because my second stamp, I got it off center a little bit. Yeah, no, I think this will make a cute little card. And I'll trim this down and I'll find another dark paper for the mat. Yeah, that'll be fun. Okay. And then I'm pretty sure I think for the ghost. I mean, is that weird to use this one with the ghost? It's not very Halloweeny, is it? But I don't know. Kind of like it. Let's see. Let's see how these look. I fussy cut out the little one. I might have to redo these too because my second stamp, I moved the paper a little bit. Let me try to fussy cut. I can't. These are the only scissors that I feel like I can do my best fussy cutting with. And I'm out of practice, so we'll see how this goes. I am rusty. Being away in Italy and not being in my craft room, and then having to take care of my mom when we got back, I have not done much fussy cutting, and I don't really like it. You all know that. A lot of times I'll use my Cricut when I can. And my light in here isn't the best right now either. One of my lights burnt out. I need to get a new one because I don't think I can change the light bulb in this aught light, which is a little annoying. There we go. Okay, there's one little ghosty, and I'll ink around him. But let's see. Hmm, yeah. I think I need another piece of paper, like in between my ghost and this paper. So I need some other background paper, I think. So I have to think about what to use for that. I could use this black one. Hmm, yeah. Trying to think. I'm looking at the ones on the front here. Hmm. Or the ghost even. Yeah, okay. So this might be a maybe for my ghosties. But I do think they're adorable. And I do really like these watercolor pencils. So that's good. I finally got to try out the watercolor pencils. And then I still need to find an image for the house. Maybe the bats. I think the bats might be cool for the house. Let's see, I have a couple loose down here. Tombstone. Yeah, the tombstone too. I like that one. Yeah, that might be nice for the house. And then I gotta do the tombstone one. Okay. All right, so I got a rough plan. I am gonna have to wrap up here. I need to head back to the hospital. So thank you all so much for those of y'all that stopped by. Please hit the like button. And yeah, I'll do kind of a regular type video putting these cards together. But I thought while I was sitting here just playing, I would turn the camera on and say hi. So I appreciate you all stopping by. And yeah, I'm going to grab, I'm not really hungry, but I know I'll get hungry at the hospital. So maybe I'll grab a snack and take that with me. And I don't know if I'll be able to come on tomorrow. I'll try. Um, we'll see how it goes. But I think I might work on these cards when I get back tonight if I'm not too tired. So keep an eye out. Again, a thank you to Melanie for buying my Halloween junk journal kit. I do have one left if anybody is interested in it. I have a video on everything that you get in the kit. It's an amazing kit. It basically has everything you need to make a Halloween junk journal. I mean, you just need to add kind of the glue and uh, scissors or paper trimmer, and you're good to go. So, anywho, all right. There's the other little ghosty cutout. So cute. All right, guys, I'll catch you all on the next video. Thanks for coming by. All right, bye, everybody.